Welcome, my dear friends, to Falling Up Tarot. This is the reading for Cancer. So welcome all my Cancerians and cross watchers. You're welcome here as well. Sorry for all the squiggling around. I was getting comfortable in my chair there. This is a general reading for Cancer for the month of August. I've decided to put some date stamps on this one for some reason. Usually my dates are fluid. I still do believe that time is an illusion, so take this very fluid. Spirit was saying this is for the chunk of time surrounding August. So that's how I would take this. So take it as it resonates in and around the month of August, okay? I just got started I was feeling the energy. I was kind of just shuffling and the cards came out. So I wanted to get started ahead of time. This is a general reading. It will not resonate with everyone. So please keep that in mind, but take what resonates into your heart. Leave the rest behind for others. All right, we have another one for Cancer. All right, so let's just get started then. All right, is there anything else I want to say? I do have an Instagram if that's something that you're into. If you would like to become a follower, I would very much appreciate that, so very much. My Instagram is Clairvoyant Rabbit. And for those of you from my Instagram page that came over to the side to check out the videos in length, thank you so very much. I love you so much. You guys are the ones that made this possible for me to give me the confidence to know, people are interested in what I have to put out there. So thank you so very much. You're the ones that make it possible. Like I said, I'm going to repeat myself again, but in the world of social media, if somebody's not watching, there's no point, because well, it's not that there's no point. Well, kind of that is the point, really. You put stuff out there for people to watch. And if I don't see that there's followers, then there's really no reason to put something out. So thank you very much for being there. So if you feel like hitting the like button and the follow button and the subscribe button while you're at it, thank you so much. All right, that's enough for that. All right, for Cancer. So we've got fruition. I can't see my camera, so I'm going to just hope that I'm in the frame. Fruition, protection, and will. Okay, so what I was getting from this is you're still in the healing phase here. It's kind of, well, healing is protection, but things are coming to fruition right now. And what I was hearing was, it's okay for you to go ahead with your projects and things that you're trying to do, because things are coming to fruition. But and know that, not but, we'll get to the but in a second. It's okay for you to move ahead because things are coming to fruition. Know that you are protected. It feels like you're a little afraid to move ahead with something, and you're kind of staying in your cocoon mode because it's frightening when you're trying something new. That's what I was feeling. And now with the will card coming out, it's kind of like, don't push against the universe. Let things happen as they will. Flow with I want to say the flow of events, but I'm saying flow twice, but go with the flow of events. That's what I'm trying to say. Go with the flow of events. Things are going to happen as they're going to happen. Wow, I just got this horrible pain in my head all of a sudden. That's crazy. Just, wow, exactly where I was going to say, right above my eyebrow, in the center of my head, exactly where my third eye is, though. That's what I was going to describe. Just a sharp pain there. That's crazy. So I must be saying something right. That's what I'm getting from this. So it's kind of like you're pushing against something, fighting something that's supposed to happen, but just go with the flow of events. That's what I was saying when I got the pain in my head. Go with the flow of events as they will, because things are coming to fruition. Things are flowing in the right direction, and they are flowing the way they're supposed to go. Keep that. That's really important to know. They're going the way they're supposed to go. And you are protected. That's the message right there. You are protected, so don't worry. Things are working out exactly the way they're supposed to work out. Yeah, and that pain just came back. That's telling me, Spirit is trying to tell me that what I'm saying is very true, and to pay attention to that. And I think the message is even for me as well. For some reason, that's what I'm hearing. Not that you need to know that, but that's what I was hearing. Okay, that's really and the pain's going away now. So cool. I love it when Spirit talks like so directly like that. That's something to really pay attention to for your own self as well. The card of the day was intuition, and was saying that really, really tune into your intuition right now. It's not just the buzzword. It's really pay attention to your intuition, specifically at this time. There's some reason. Now my ear's ringing. Wow, is really paying attention. I think with the Lionsgate coming up on August 8th, it's we're gearing up for some really, really big downloads, changes coming up right now. Okay, let's move these off to the side. Let me see. I'm not trying to see what's in the camera here. Okay, you can barely see those, but I need the room. You can't really see them on camera. Excuse me, but I need the room for your reading. Okay. Let's see. I think I'm going to use the Light Seers Tarot. I gave these a pre-shuffle a little bit, but let me just shuffle right now. Wow, I'm really feeling your energy, Cancer. Okay, so things are coming to fruition for you. So this is for the month of August. Okay, so I think I'll probably do Celtic Cross-ish. My spreads are not exactly the way they're supposed. Like, I kind of just do them intuitively. We got the Three of Swords popping out there. I didn't quite see the first one because my head was thinking. I was seeing vision, seeing vision sort of on my own. Okay, so yeah, just intuitively, we have Two of Pentacles, decisions, crossroads. Okay, so this is for the sign of Cancer, please. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. You can see the other signs for a more full reading. Check out your other, like, your Rising. There's Page of Pentacles, King of Swords. All right, we're going to get a signifier here. Eight of Swords. Do I want that as the signifier? Is this the signifier? I think it is. Eight of Swords is your signifier, okay? That's being all stuck up in your head right now. Kind of a prison of your mind, being afraid to move forward, which is kind of what I was getting. That's why I asked if this was the signifier. Wow, can't talk. Which is, I have that problem. If you've seen my videos before, I have a problem with talking. I had a seizure a few years ago, and so I have a little bit of a lisp left over from that. Well, I had it when I was little too, and then it went away, but I think it came back after the seizure. So forgive my funny talking. It's part of my charm. Okay. All right, Cancer. What is challenging Cancer, please? What is challenging the Eight of Swords? What is challenging Cancer at this time? Wow, did you see that? See how this, I don't know if you can see that. That's how it popped up in the deck for me. Like, really strong. The Six of Cups. Oh, nostalgia. Really being stuck in the past, I feel. Worried that things are going to play out the same way, but also just being nostalgic for the way things were. Also worrying about the future at the same time. The Six of Cups isn't just about the past. It's worrying about the future and as well. It's about that as well. It's being not in the present moment is what it's about. Okay, let's try to speed this up a little bit. What do I want? I want the foundation. Sorry, it's not speeding it up because that's not part of my process. I wanted to say that. I wanted to do that for the sake of the video, but that's not my process. I don't just speed things up. We've got the Knight of Swords. I wasn't sure if I'm going to take reversals, but we'll lay it out. We'll see. Yeah. I remember it in my head. Knight of Swords. I'll go through them after I lay them out. Okay. The Devil crowning it. Wow, okay. Oh, gosh. Too many fell out. Okay, we're just going to shuffle. Shuffle. 2. Three of Wands. Okay, how you see the situation. The Fool in reverse. Now where everything's in reverse. Ace of Pentacles is the hopes and fears. The Sun in reverse is your environment, and your potential near future outcome is the Knight of Wands. What's that? The Knight of Wands. And I always get two. The Six of Wands in reverse. I think I just reversed my deck or something. What is going on? What do I have here? The Ace of Cups in reverse. The Ace of Swords in reverse. Okay, and then we have the Page of Swords. I don't know if could you see what I was doing? Sorry. I was just looking underneath the deck. What was underneath the deck? So we have the Ace of Cups, Ace of Swords, and then the Page of Swords. Okay, and then the bottom of the deck, we've got the Moon card. Truth needs to be told. Lying to yourself. I'm feeling a little bit about illusions. Just, it's not necessarily lying to yourself on purpose, but maybe feeling things are out of place. We'll dig into it. We'll see. I'm feeling a little bit of different things from that. Okay. All right, Cancer, let's see. Okay, so like I was saying, the Eight of Swords is the prison of your mind. Being trapped and unable to move forward for some reason. Well, the reason is because you're looking in the past too much or worrying about the future too much right now. I feel some sadness when you're looking to the past, and anxiety, a lot of anxiety for the future. We'll get some clarification in a minute, but with this Devil card crowning everything, that's where the anxiety comes in for me. The Devil card could speak to it about addictions, but I'm feeling it more of a mental, like, anxiety issue instead right now. Usually it is the card of addictions, and that could be true for some of you, but I'm feeling it more of a toxicity in your own mind of a low self-esteem or low like a I don't want to say self-loathing, but that was coming out of my mouth, and I don't think that's for everyone that strong of I hope not anyway. That's pretty strong, but I'm more of a, but I am feeling what is it, a little bit lighter than self-loathing. You need more self-love, put it that way. We try to reverse it. There's more self-love that's needed here. It's like a toxic self-hatred towards self. Yeah, it's not a good feeling, because of something that happened in the past. Because of the past. That's what I'm getting. The Knight of Swords, I'm feeling your mind is running away from you. I always get that with this card. I read it intuitively, just because the motorcycle seems to be taking off on them. It feels like that's how it feels to me, this card. I read this card totally intuitively. This one to me is always your mind is running away from you. That's how, to me as a reader, this particular card in this deck, that's what this card means to me. Your mind is running away with you, away on you all the time. And then there's like this dark looming cloud following you. I know that's not a cloud, but that's just how this card is read to me. And Spirit knows that. So it's kind of like when we get clues and stuff like that from Spirit, they're individual and they're personal, and that's what this card is to me. So hopefully that resonates. If it doesn't, then, just leave it behind like everything else. In the past, we've got Three of Wands. Again, I'm going to read things intuitively. What I was getting was a decision that was made that, because it's in the reverse, and like I say, this is totally intuitive, but I'm feeling a decision that was made that you regret. I know that's not the right card for it, but that's what I'm getting. Because this is about decisions made, but I'm feeling like a decision that was made that was a regret in the past. That's what I'm getting from that card. It's because it's a story that I'm getting in my head. That's how I'm reading the cards. in how you feel about the situation in this particular position. We've got the Fool in the reverse, so it's kind of like you need to make a change. There's a change that's needed, but I feel that you're not. I want to say not able to make it. I was going to say not able, which is interesting because normally you would say you don't want to make it or you're not ready to make it, but actually what I'm saying is you're not able to make it for some reason. And I think it's because of the sheer amount of anxiety or the level of self-hatred or something that's in your system. You're not able to make this change right now. So it's not that you don't want to make a change. You definitely want to make this change. You're just not able to right now. So you see that you need to make a change and you want to desperately, I feel. You just can't make it right now. This is your hopes and fears. This is you trying to plant seeds for the future and hoping for success. Spirit is trying to help you with that as well. Spirit, I feel is on your, not on your side because that's silly. Of course, Spirit's on your side. I think Spirit has put things in your path, and you're trying to pick them up and plant them, and you're hoping for success with that. Whatever that is, you'll know what that is. If something is plopped into your lap or something, you're kind of taking them and running with them and hoping for success with that. With your wow, it's weird the phrasing that Spirit is giving me. Limited capability. And I think it's because I feel that because of this anxiety is really labored you. That's what I'm getting. It could be because of the what's it called, the pandemic thing. I don't like saying what it is. I don't like talking about it because it's just it's a thing to me that's just whatever. It'll pass. But I feel that maybe that's kind of affected you in such a way that's different, because it feels different, this energy. And that's not for everyone, but I think that's for some of you in a way that's what I'm feeling. It feels different. This energy, this anxiety feels very different. That's why I say not able to, and not that you're not willing to, but you can't right now. I think because it's really I don't want to say crippled you, because that's not like it's like a stereotypical kind of non-political way of saying it, but that's kind of what Spirit keeps giving me, those words. Yeah, it's different. In the environment, we've got the Sun reversed, and that's to me, your hopes and dreams have been put on hold. I was going to say dashed, but they're not dashed. They're just put on hold. Again, I'm feeling it's because of this world pandemic where we are right now. I feel that, you still have all these hopes and dreams, and they're there. They're still alive within you, but they're just on hold. Okay. And then in the potential near future outcome, got a lot of desire here, a lot of desire for new beginnings. The Knight of Wands, that's movement forward. I feel like that's like a lot active movement forward. And the Six of Wands is going to be your recognition to be coming forward and moving out of whatever you're in right now. So I see this as a really great outcome for you. This is like moving forward, coming out of your shell, accomplishing what you're setting out to accomplish. It's not happening right just yet in the reading. It's not, the energy is building right here. That's what I'm feeling with passion. I'm feeling like the passion is building. With this here, you think of the drum. Think how the drum is like boom, 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 boom. That's how I feel this energy right here. This is you getting ready to emerge and getting ready to like come out of your shell. And then everybody is going to celebrate you as you do. And it's more than coming out of your shell. It's accomplishing what you're setting out to accomplish. It's kind of like all going to happen at once. It's like as soon as you fight out of this anxiety or whatever this self-imposed hold is, as soon as you come out of it, it's going to be like bang, you're out of it, and then everybody's going to see you and celebrate you. Well, let's get some clarification, though. I know I just went right through that a lot, but let's get some clarification. Yeah, because there's something like illusion that's to me is the fear. That's the fear that you are holding, that's holding you back, and that's why we have in the beginning, with the beginning oracle cards. Things are coming to fruition for you, and they're building, I think, on the outside world while you are being held up in protection, like held up, hold up, healing and protected. And that's why I say don't fight anything. Just go with it. Just go with the flow of things and don't worry about it, because things are happening the way they're supposed to happen. This is cool energy. It's just go with it. I mean, even though we have the devil card here, devil card seems to be serving a purpose for you right now. All right. Let's clarify this devil card for Cancer, please. Clarify the devil card for Cancer. Clarify the devil card for Cancer, please. Whoops. I have everything close to my lap here because they're all falling down. We've got the Queen of Swords and the Four of Swords. Okay, so Four of Swords is apathy is the word that just came to mind. Apathy. Not being happy with what's going on with you. It's kind of like, the grass is greener on the other side. So you got to try to snap out of that energy. That's that devil energy, that toxic energy. That's not being satisfied with what you have. Queen of Swords is kind of, in its negative way, would be a cold energy. But it's also the energy, not in a negative way, but it's just an energy of being in your head a lot. The Queen of Swords is in her head. She operates from her headspace. And I would say is operate more from your heart space. That's what I would say. Get out of your head, because it feels like, you're maybe in your heart or in your head a little too much. So maybe try to ease out of that. Maybe meditate. Get out into nature if you can. If you want to get outside, if you can get outside, I would really urge you to get outside. Try to calm that devil energy. Look at the big picture. I'm hearing. Look at the big picture. Remember the big picture. Remember the big picture. Could we clarify this Eight of Swords? All right, fell on the floor. The Ace of Cups. Okay, so Spirit wants to give you the gift of overflowing unconditional love. Really wants you to know that you have overflowing unconditional love that will bring you out of this energy. This could be, family. This could be in the form of family members. Remember that you have people near you that love you. You could have, if it's not family, it could be friends. And if it's not friends, it could be just people online that you talk to. Could be complete strangers, but they could be offering the right things to say online. Remember that you can reach out to people that way. The Spirit is saying that there are people out there that you can reach out to. Gift of love. And I don't know if these two baubles, these two balloon or bubbles are really calling out to me. So it feels like there's, maybe two people, or that you're connected to one other person in particular. For some reason, the two are standing out to me. So it could be you and one other person, or there could be two people in particular that are calling out to you, that you should be calling out to, perhaps for help. Keep that in mind. What is the Knight of Swords? Clarify the Knight of Swords, please, in the foundation area. Clarify the Knight of Swords, please, in the foundation position. Clarify the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Cups. Okay. The Knight of Cups. Okay, so what I'm feeling with this is it's a slower moving energy, but I'm feeling that to start thinking with working with your heart space. That's what I'm feeling. Working with your heart space. This could be someone coming in for you. Could be an energy of like somebody offering their love to you. Could be somebody like a romantic partner coming in. It could be between two different people, actually. It could be romantic, two different people. I never mentioned that before, actually, but I wasn't thinking of that. This could be all around two different people. Um, it could be that you were dealing with one person in particular here. Um, this whole reading could be around the fact that there's devil energy with one person in particular. I didn't feel that energy though. I didn't feel that. So I don't really want to go back and say that because I wasn't feeling that. But when I see two knights, no, I don't want to say that because I don't feel that. I don't feel that. The Knight of Swords has been clarified with the Knight of Cups. So I think that when your mind, I felt your mind running away from you with the Knight of Swords. I feel that you should be working more with your heart space with the Knight of Cups. That's what I'm feeling, and I'm going to stick with that. Okay. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, please, in the hopes and fears position. The Ace of Pentacles. I'm not going to clarify every single one of these because of time. Judgment. Okay, so Judgment, hopes and fears position, the Ace of Pentacles, and we're clarifying it with Judgment, which is self-reflection. Hopes and fears. So yeah, this is, I feel that maybe you're afraid of being judged by others. But judgment is usually not. I see the judgment energy as self-reflection of yourself. So when I said in the beginning about self-hatred and stuff like that, I felt that you're judging yourself too harshly. So what I'm feeling with this energy is try not to judge yourself too harshly, because I feel like you are, and that's preventing these things from coming to fruition. You have to start loving yourself. So this energy to me would be drop the judgment against yourself. You have to start loving yourself because you're judging yourself too harshly. It just feels like you're punishing yourself. Definitely feels like you're punishing yourself, and you've got to stop that if you want the seeds to take fruition. It's almost like you're pulling out the seeds before they're manifesting. You're pulling out you're stopping things from manifesting as a way to self-punish. That's exactly what it feels like. So your hopes and fears are coming true because it's self-sabotage. That's what that energy is. It's self-sabotage. The only person that can stop that is you. The only person that can stop that is you, Cancer. You've got to be able to love yourself. Tell me about the Sun. Okay. We've got the Fool card and the Strength card, clarifying the Sun in reverse. So the Sun in reverse, I said, were your hopes and dreams on hold. So they're on hold. You've got the Fool. That's exactly, that makes so much sense. So I said here, you weren't able to move forward, right? You weren't able to move forward with this new life that you need to go for. And that's why your hopes and dreams were on hold. And their spirit is saying the exact same thing right now. They're on hold because you're not able to move forward. Hope I'm in the frame when I'm showing you these cards. They're on hold because you're not able to move forward. So they just gave me the Fool card again. So they're just basically clarifying exactly what I told you. And you're asked to have strength, have strength through this trying time, because obviously this is not an easy time for you. We've got the Strength card here. You've got the strength. You've got the energy to do this. You've got the energy to get through this. You've got to just get yourself out of the self-imposed prison. You've got the key. You're the only one that can do this, Cancer. You're the only one that can do it. And you can do it. Others have been in this position as well, similar positions, not your story, definitely not your story, but have been in similar positions, and they can do it too. So can you. That's the story I wanted to get through. Okay, so tell me about this Knight of Wands for Cancer, please, for the potential outcome. Tell me about the Knight of Wands for the potential outcome for Cancer. Tell me about the Knight of Wands for potential outcome for Cancer. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. Tell me about the Knight of Wands for Cancer. The World. Oh, what beautiful energy. Oh, the World is a brand new chapter in your life. Clarifying the Knight of Wands here. We've got the World. That's a brand new chapter in your life, a brand new start, a brand new beginning. It's such beautiful energy. I can't even get the words out. That's where all this passion is going to go. It's going to like just boom right into a whole new chapter of a life for you. It's not even a new chapter, it's a brand new book. Do you know, like, am I getting this across to you? It's going to be a whole new life for you. That's what's coming up for you, Cancer. If you could just get out of the self-imposed prison, that's what you've got right here. The world, a brand new life for you. Just stop. You've got to stop the self-hatred, Cancer. You've got to stop the self-hatred, because then you're going to have a brand new life. People will love you. They already love you, but you'll get the recognition that you deserve, and you will love yourself. This is also about loving yourself. This is self-recognition as well. I don't need to clarify this. I know this. This is self-recognition as well. This is such beautiful energy. Oh my God, Cancer. I love this reading for you. I mean, the ending of it, I mean, in the middle and the end is just beautiful for you. It's just, you need to get over this hump, and you will. You will get over it, because the energy is here. That's something I need you to know. The energy is here. So it's in your aura, it's in your timeline. It's here. You will get over this. All right. Let's just see about see if Archangel Michael has it's a little bit of advice for you. Archangel Michael cards. Whoops. Pay attention to your dreams, Cancer. Pay attention to your dreams. It says, thank you for tucking me into bed tonight and helping me enjoy a wonderfully restful night's sleep. Archangel Michael, I invite you into my dreams as my teacher, guide, and healer. Please allow me to understand this situation on a spiritual level and give me guidance. Beautiful, beautiful. Let's see if we have any more for Cancer, please. For Cancer, any more advice for Cancer for August, please, Archangel Michael? For Cancer for August, please. We have one more card. Oh, one more. Positive thoughts create positive results. That's exactly what you need right now, Cancer. It says, divine love and wisdom, I call upon you now. I know that my mind and emotions are eternally and continuously connected to you. I ask my higher self to be aware and conscious of the love and light that is within every person and situation. Positive thoughts create positive results. That's exactly what you need right now, Cancer. You will get out of this. This will end soon. We've got this in the August fluid time zone. This is perfect. All right. So much love and light to you, Cancer. Take care.